The 1980s was a decade of transition for the American automotive industry. While some models became iconic, others quietly faded into obscurity. Here are 10 forgotten American cars from the 80s that once graced the roads but have since slipped from memory. Plymouth really hit the nail on the head when they named this car the Reliant, because you can still see them on the road today. It was part of Chrysler's K-Car platform, designed to be affordable and fuel-efficient. The Plymouth version outsold the Dodge Aries version in total sales numbers by a couple of 100,000 units by the end of its life. They weren't very powerful, with a 2.2-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine that only outputs 96 horsepower and 119 pound-feet of torque. While it was popular in its time, it has since been forgotten, largely due to its bland design and the stigma associated with K-cars. The Ford Fairmont, introduced in 1978 and produced until 1983, was a mid-size car designed to offer a balance of efficiency, practicality, and affordability. As one of the first vehicles built on Ford's versatile Fox platform, the Fairmont set the stage for future models like the Ford Mustang and Mercury Capri. Available in various body styles, including a sedan, coupe, wagon, and even a Futura model with a unique sloped roofline, the Fairmont catered to a wide range of buyers. While it may not be remembered with the same enthusiasm as some of Ford's iconic models, the Fairmont remains an important part of the company's history. The Oldsmobile Forenza was introduced in 1982 as a compact car designed to attract younger buyers looking for a blend of performance and affordability. Built on the same platform as the Chevrolet Cavalier, the Forenza was available in two-door coupe and four-door sedan configurations, featuring a sporty design that set it apart from other compact cars of the era. The Forenza offered a range of engine options, including a 2-liter four-cylinder and a more powerful 2.8-liter V6, which provided decent performance for its class. Despite its aspirations, the Forenza struggled to find a significant market. Ultimately, the Forenza became a footnote in Oldsmobile's history. The Pontiac Fiero, introduced in 1984, stands out as one of General Motors' most ambitious and unique projects of the 1980s. It was the first mass-produced mid-engine car from an American manufacturer. It featured a distinctive design with sharp lines and pop-up headlights. Initially powered by a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine, later models offered a more powerful 2.8-liter V6. Despite its innovative layout and sporty appeal, the Fiero faced significant challenges, including early reliability issues and a reputation for engine fires. These problems contributed to its early discontinuation after just 5 years. Today, the Fiero has a cult following and is remembered as a bold experiment in American car design. The Buick Riata was a luxury two-seater sports coupe produced from 1988 to 1991. Designed to compete with European luxury cars, it featured a unique retractable headlight system and a luxurious interior. Under the hood, the Riata was powered by Buick's 3.8-liter V6 engine, producing 165 horsepower. While not a pure sports car, the Riata offered decent performance for the era, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 9 seconds. The Riata's most famous feature is the touchscreen system that didn't work very well. However, its high price and niche market led to low sales, and it remains one of Buick's more obscure models from the late 80s. The Cadillac Alante was introduced in 1987 as a luxury roadster that aimed to blend performance with elegance. Designed by the renowned Italian coach builder Pininfarina, the Alante featured a sleek and stylish exterior that showcased Cadillac's commitment to luxury and design. The Alante was equipped with a 4.1-liter V8 engine, which provided adequate performance for a luxury roadster of its time. Despite its impressive credentials, the Alante faced challenges. Production issues and a high price tag limited its sales. While the Alante didn't achieve the commercial success Cadillac had hoped for, it remains a significant chapter in the brand's history. The Chevrolet Citation, introduced in 1980, was a groundbreaking car in many ways. As one of the first front-wheel drive vehicles offered by Chevrolet, it represented a significant shift in the automaker's strategy. It featured a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine, while a more powerful 2.8-liter V6 was available for those seeking enhanced performance. It wasn't entirely fast, though. Despite its initial popularity, the Citation faced challenges with reliability and quality issues. The Citation was ultimately discontinued in 1985, but it remains a noteworthy example of Chevrolet's efforts to adapt to the changing automotive landscape of the 1980s. Ford Motor Company, through its Mercury division, introduced the Mercury LN7 in 1982, a compact, sporty two-seater coupe aimed at younger buyers. It was essentially a rebadged version of the Ford EXP, sharing the same platform, powertrain, and most styling cues. It was available with the same 1.6-liter inline-4 engine as the XP, producing 80 horsepower in standard form, or you could get the turbocharged version with 88 horsepower. However, sales of the Mercury LN7 were disappointing, with only around 40,000 units produced over its 2-year lifespan. In comparison, the EXP had a much longer 7-year run. The LN7 was discontinued after the 1983 model year, while the EXP soldiered on until 1988. The Dodge Omni was a compact, front-wheel drive hatchback that played a crucial role in Chrysler's recovery during the late 1970s and early 1980s. As Dodge's version of the Plymouth Horizon, the Omni was practical and fuel-efficient, qualities that resonated with buyers during the oil crises. Initially, the Omni was powered by a 1.7-liter inline-4 engine developed by Volkswagen. Later models of the Omni received upgrades, including a 2.2-liter engine developed by Chrysler, which improved performance and broadened its appeal. While it may be forgotten by many today, Omni's impact on the automotive industry and its role in Chrysler's history make it a noteworthy vehicle worth remembering. In the late 1970s, AMC was facing stiff competition from larger automakers and needed a unique product to stand out. The Eagle was born out of this necessity, blending the comfort and handling of a traditional car with the all-terrain capability of four-wheel drive. The AMC Eagle was a unique 4x4 crossover-like vehicle, available as a coupe, sedan, or wagon. Introduced in 1980, it survived until 1987 when Chrysler bought AMC. The Eagle was based on a raised AMC Concorde platform and had a 4.2-liter inline-6 or 2.5-liter inline-4 engine. It was a precursor to today's crossovers. What makes the Eagle such an excellent 1980s car is that it was the only four-wheel drive passenger car produced in America at the time. These vehicles represent a time of experimentation and transition in the American auto industry. While they may not be remembered as classics, they played a role in shaping the automotive landscape of the 80s and paved the way for future innovations.